Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Thank you for joining us with Juice, which is joining us in Choosing Eternity. We're so happy to see you guys this morning. I hope you had an awesome week. If you put in the chat, God has really blessed me in the chat box down below, that'll be brilliant. If you have something you want to share with us, please put it in the chat box down below. So we are starting a little bit late this morning, so we're just going to jump right into it. So we're just going to go on. Last time when we won, I believe that was week before the last, we had a quiz that we had going on. So we're just going to jump in with a quiz. And we're just going to jump in with a quiz and see how it goes. So the first question, so this one's going to be, it's a mixture of the old and the new, so it's not from a specific part of the Bible. Whatever your answer, what you think the answer is, if you can put it in the chat down below. And at the end of this quiz, if you can tell us how many you got right in the chat below. So the first question is, who was Israel's first son? Who was Israel's first son? Anybody? Who's Israel's first son? Israel's first. Do you know who Israel is to start with? You know who Israel is?
His first son is it Reuben?
Yes, you're right. So Israel is also Jacob, just in case if you're wondering who it was. Okay? All right.
These kids so confused.
They're so confused. You got to give them more context.
Okay. All right.
Wait, where's that quiz we were using last time? Keep going. I'm going to see if I can find it.
This is. How many children did Israel have? So how many children did Jacob have? How many? That's what everybody thinks. But what do you think? How many children do you think Israel had? Because they're always saying the 12 tribes of Israel and that. But how many kids did he really have? So he had 12 sons, but he had one daughter called Dinah. He had one daughter. So he had 13 children. Okay, so if you got that right, just put it in the comment box down below. I think I might have kind of given this one away slightly, but not totally. So the next one is David. We all know King David. So David had a daughter. What was her name? King David, he had a daughter. What was her name? Huh? What did, no, not
that's
David.
She just said.
I know, but she just said she gave it away.
I said
but then
kind
I thought
of.
David,
Yeah.
But it's Israel, it's Jacob.
No.
And David.
So what's King David's daughter's name?
You go do it.
Let me give you a clue. It starts with a T.
Trevithia.
Nope.
Not even
It's a very short name. If you think you know
Aquarius.
daughters, if you think you know David's daughter's name or King David, put it in the comment box down below. What? What? Yes, it's a very short name.
Tequila.
No. No, you're kind of getting there, but it's not that. No.
Requestia.
You're getting there. Cut back on it. Cut back on the name. What did you say the name? A little bit forward. Spell it. That's right. That's the name of his. Yeah. So it's Tamar. Yeah, it's Tamar.
That don't really count. Everybody went through
That's
like
Tamar.
14 names. Yeah, it was trial and error.
That's Tamar. Okay.
We test you when you get from A, B, C, D. It was trial and error.
How old was Samuel when God spoke to him, when he called him? How old was Samuel? Go on. Who do you think was? How old do you think he was? How do you think Samuel was when God called him?
But it had to be like 18, you know?
Nope. Ah? No. 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 He was 6. He was 6. He was 6 years old.
God called him that, yo?
He was 6. And we're all above 6 here. So we're way above. Well, except for Mr. Man.
Oh yeah.
Except for Mr. Man. Yeah, he was 6 years. He was 6 years old. Okay, this is a yes or no. Do you think that Jesus had brothers and sisters? I don't mean disciples. I mean his own brothers and sisters. He did? How do you know? This is an open question. How do you know they had other brothers and sisters? How do you know? I see that mouth there. How do you know? What does he say? Huh? How do you know? It's just an open question here. I just want to know, how do you know? Do you remember reading it somewhere, or you just always know, like, yeah, he has brothers and sisters? How do you know? How do you know that Jesus had brothers and sisters? Brothers and sisters, how do you know? Okay, so yes, he did have brothers and sisters, but the question I'm asking as a follow-up is, how do you know that he had brothers and sisters? How do you know?
Most of what I know from the Bible is based on is when I watch the movies.
Yeah.
I'm not really a reader. I'm a watcher. So I watch
Right.
movies and I get understanding about things. And they go back to the Bible and reference.
Yeah.
So I've known that based on what I saw in the movies. That
Yeah.
brothers and sisters. They grew up in a household with brothers and sisters. That, I think he had one brother based on who I saw. He had one brother that wasn't even a fan of his. Like, didn't really like him too much. So that's how I know.
I was just curious to find out how do they know? Like, you said like you're a watcher. I'm a combination of both watcher and a reader.
Well, he also says pray for your brothers and sisters. Things like the pray for something.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like the what? What was that movies and TV shows?
Yeah, and so there's also a place in the Bible whereby when he was preaching, I think he went over time, and then some people came to me and said, "Oh, your parents and your brothers and sisters." I said, "No, these are my." Someone actually said, I can't remember the exact wordings of it, but they told him that his family was outside. He said his family is right here. He's in his father's house. Yeah, he had brothers and sisters. Okay, what did God create first, the animals or Adam? What did God create first? The animals or Adam? Like the birds of the air, those are called on the land. What do you think? What do you think? What did God create first? Adam or the animals? The animals. Okay, the animals is right. The animals is right. He created the animals first. But they had no names. And after he created Adam, then he brought all the animals to Adam and asked Adam to name all the animals. Layla.
Get out.
Okay.
Boy, Dilla kids, boy, it's something else, boy. Man.
Okay.
What happened?
Okay.
I don't know. I have no
Okay,
idea.
I have another question. Now, we all know what a rainbow is. We know that when we have a lot of sunshine and then we have the clouds come out and then you see the rainbow. What does scripturally what does it symbolize? What does the rainbow symbolize scripturally? That absolutely right. So God's promise to never flood the world again. That is true. What was the bird that was sent out from the Ark of Noah? Ugh, I need to get more difficult ones. Yeah, it was the dove that was sent out. It was the dove that was sent out. Okay, another
Actually, it's
question.
still open. I think it's pending. It might be.
Okay.
I'm joking.
All right. So another question. What is the last book in the Bible? You're really sure about that? You're doing that. What is the last book in the Bible? The thing is this, when you know that you know that you know that you know, it doesn't matter how many looks you're given, you just know this. It's it. So yeah, it's right, it's the book of Revelation. What's the first book in the Bible?
Genesis.
Genesis. What does the word Genesis mean? Fill it in the comment box down below. What does Genesis mean? Okay. It's the beginning. I need to find something more difficult. Right, I'm going to throw this out now. Does anyone have a question that they want to, if you have a question you want to ask, can you put it inside the comment box down below? So, each one of you, I want you to ask a question, something that you want to know about scripture, and you can throw it out there and we can all look at it. So, starting from Layla.
My question to y'all. I got a question.
Okay.
My question to y'all would be, what is the most selling book in the world? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
What is the most selling book in the world? It's the Bible. Okay. Okay.
What four books teaches us about the starting of life for God? What four books?
Genesis.
No.
About life.
Yeah, about Jesus' life. About Jesus' life. It's four. It's very easy.
There are 4 books in the Bible.
4 books that is that.
I was thinking Matthew, Mark.
You're on the right track.
Matthew, Mark.
Yep. You guys got it. Matthew, Mark, and John. Yeah, but you said it after he said it.
No, because it was on the tip of my brain,
Because
my
I know in the book
tongue,
it
but I
kind of
couldn't.
discusses like
Your brain?
just the
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Yeah. Dylan, tell us the Dylan again.
I'm telling you, no, it was there.
But it can't be a tip of your brain, no tip of your tongue. That's the same.
It was there. I promise you.
Okay, a question? A question?
Um,
What book in the Bible did Jesus write? What book in the Bible did Jesus write? Ask me.
The book of Exodus.
Everyone's looking so serious.
Also, it's probably helpful to do multiple choice versus just.
Oh, this is a very easy question. They should know.
And then I feel like it's a trick question.
No? No. You did it right. Good job. You did it right.
The funniest thing about it is that I think they kind of knew they didn't write any book, but they're still trying to find the out. That's why when you, yeah, you've got to know your stuff. No matter how odd you think it is, you've got to know your stuff.
What is the longest book in the Bible? Yes. Oh, look at you. Okay, okay. What's the shortest book in the Bible?
Slow Jeremy.
Hmm?
Slow Jeremy.
No, but it's close to the name. You said it's the beginning. Who? Joe.
I didn't say Joe. I said Joe. Now you trying to.
You said Joe.
I did not say Joe. I said Joe.
Like Joe's Crab Shack. You said Joe.
Okay. Are you gonna tell the answer?
3rd John.
Oh, you know what people always ask? What's the shortest verse in the Bible?
Jesus what?
Oh, yeah.
I know that. I say that all the time.
All right, so I found one. Let's see. Oh, okay. In the Bible, these are multiple choice now. Trying to help y'all out. In the Bible, it says that before there was anything, there was who or what. Before there was anything, there was who or what. 1, Joseph. 2, God. These are actually too easy. C, Pop-Tarts. D, winter. Before there was anything, there was who or what. I know, I feel like these are too easy.
Oh, give me some without the multiple choice.
Okay, what did God do on the 4th day of creation? There are multiple choice, but there's too easy. All right, so I'll just give you 2. Well, no, then it'll be 50-50. What did he do on the 4th day? Don't think of Genesis. Did he create the moon, the sun, and the stars? Or did he create the first man, Adam?
Guys, you need to know this
Some.
one.
And some of the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys
It's
think?
50-50. Just shoot.
Sun, moon, stars, or Adam or Adam?
Some of the stuff.
Like, no, but really think about the story, right? Because if you think about the story, you'll know what he created, or even work your way backwards.
Don't give him the answer.
Oh, sorry.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, Nuki knows.
It's
50-50.
50-50. Just say
Also,
it.
if you get it wrong, it's not a big
That's
deal.
what I'm saying.
Some of the stuff. Some of the stuff.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna make it. We're gonna go in chronological order. How about that? How many days did God create to take the world? 6 days, right? And what did he do on the seventh? How many days did God create to take? How many days did it take God to create the world? All right, what did he do on the seventh? Big money. How many days
You know
did
your
God
name.
create
Look
to
at
take the
you.
world? What about you? How many days did God take to create the world? What did he do on the seventh? What day did God create man? Now on the fourth day, he told you on the fourth day he created what? The sun and the stars. And what happened on the sixth day? I gave you the answer, right? Okay. So what happened on the sixth day? I just gave you the answer, bro. I just gave you the answer.
You.
So what happened on the sixth? What did he create on the sixth day? Okay. So what happened on the fourth day? Right? He created what? All right. What happened on the sixth day? Huh? What?
6 days.
I'm tripping. No, man.
6 days. You answered that earlier.
I said, man.
He said, man.
You're all spaced out today.
I don't even understand how much more I can make it simple.
No, they got it. They just spaced out. That's all.
No, it don't matter how spaced out you are. We just told you what the answers were. How many days?
It's like with the teachers.
How many days did God create the world?
6.
Okay, what did he do on the seventh day? What happened on the fourth day? What happened on the sixth day? All right. So what day were you created?
6th day.
Huh?
On the 6th day.
No, what day were you created?
What day were you made?
Bro, what day were you created, bro?
Oh, December 5th.
Jesus, bro. Y'all alright? Y'all alright? Y'all good?
Wait,
Y'all
you said
alright?
that was tricky? Yeah.
Because
You said-
in like a biblical sense,
Yeah.
not like what day you were born.
Huh?
Oh,
You
she
got a
said-
point, like, I was created around March, around December, January.
I mean, regardless, you're still wrong. You're still wrong. You said the 6th day. I don't know what day that was.
No, because I thought you were talking about like in a
Man.
biblical
That's
sense.
you.
Yeah,
I said you. You gotta hear, you gotta listen. What we talking about last week? What did we talk about last week? Talking about
Listening.
listening, really listening to what people are asking you and telling you, right? So let's work on that. I'm gonna throw tricks in here in order to trick you, huh?
You did.
You did. Good job. Good reputation for Dilla. One time. Good job. All right. Let's go back to the beginning. How many days did God take to create the world?
6.
All right. What happened on the fourth day? All right. What happened on the sixth day? Okay. What day did he create you?
December 5th.
Okay. What year?
2003.
All right. Good job.
Speaking of
Day
being
5.
created, my birthday coming up.
What do you plan on doing for your birthday?
Well, that's all I told you. Yeah.
When's your birthday? Oh, we have so many September people.
Really?
My goodness.
Him. His birthday September 2.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Nah,
All right. Who was the first man? Who? All right. Why you gotta breathe when you say it like that? Who was the first woman? Huh? Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. How many days did God take to create the world?
6.
All right. What day did God create man? All right. What day were you created? All right. Who was the first woman?
Eve.
All right. Who is the first woman?
Who is?
You sure? All right. Ask you that question again. Who was the first woman?
The first woman of what?
Who's the first woman?
Of the church, of the world. What is he?
What do we know? What do we know in person as the first woman?
I just said
Your causing more confusion?
I mean, it's a very simple question. It's very simple questions.
You just got to be sure of your answer. That's
No, but
all.
I'm sure though. Like, there's no other answer. Like, it's
Ask again.
All right, that's incorrect. Who's the first one?
Angela Brown.
First lady, you can say that, but no. Somebody come up to you right now on the screen and say, who was the first woman? What was your answer? No, it would not. Who would be your first? Somebody came to you right now and said, who was the first woman? What would you say?
First woman to do what?
Somebody come to you and say, who's the first lady right now? Who would you say?
The first lady of the United States.
Somebody came to you right now at school and said to you, who was the first lady? Who would you say?
Answer because I don't know the answer.
No. You're going to say Jill Biden. Right? She's the
probably
first lady.
That's his wife.
That's his
Well,
wife.
she's not my first lady.
But that, if somebody comes to you and asks,
What are we talking about? The Bible.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
I
confusing.
know,
Why
but
are
I'm
you
just,
doing that?
because we're talking about listening.
Actually, we're talking about the first lady
The
of the
first
United
lady of the
States.
church.
We talking about from last week. We're talking about listening, having
All right,
I know.
folks.
I
Listening
specifically
in.
Let me wrap
To the
this up
question.
because this
Listening
got
into
so
the
confusing.
question.
We've lost the plot.
listening to the
Lost the
question.
plot completely.
Just listen to the question.
Okay.
Hold yourself accountable.
Listen to the question.
I
Listen to the question. All right, a simple question. Go back to the making sense. The Bible was written in the Bible was first written in the English language. Is that true or false?
False.
In what?
In the English language. False. Do you know what language? I don't know either. I'm asking you.
I think it was Greek. I think it was Greek.
I thought it was.
I used to think it was Latin.
No, I don't know if it was Arabic.
No, it was Greek.
You sure?
Let me check it. I think it was Greek.
It wasn't Arabic, and that was
No,
one
it
of the
wasn't
questions
Arabic.
on the thing.
No, because Jesus was Arabic, not Arab.
I'm sure it was Arabic. I'm not saying the word.
A quick question: since everyone knew that knows that the last book in the Bible is Revelation, am I correct in presuming that? Okay, who wrote that? Whose vision was it based on? No.
One of the disciples.
Oh, y'all doing still trick questions?
No,
You do? Okay, let me throw some light on, because I remember what Ninja was saying earlier. Let me give you some more context. First of all, the book of Revelation is actually a vision. It's a vision. And that's why it's called the book of Revelation. It's a vision. Someone had that vision on the island of Pathos. Now, the island of Pathos, I'm giving you more content now. The island of Pathos is a place where they used to send people who are like enemies of the states. And it's a one-way journey. When you go there, it's like an island in the middle of nowhere. When you go there, it's a one-way. You don't come back. So they used to send serial killers, people against the Roman Empire. So this particular person went to the island of Pathos. Huh? No, Barabbas was long dead. So who was it? It was St. John.
John.
It was St. John.
John
St. John.
All right, something I learned the other day. I didn't know. You probably got. Probably won't know. But where was Christianity first started? Give me a country. Give me a country. Close. Africa. Yeah. It's Africa. You guys didn't know that, did you? You did? You didn't know that? Yeah, I didn't know that either the other day. It's actually Africa. It was actually one of the first places that practiced Christianity.
Okay, we're all kind of right. You know the first translation of the Bible is called Hebrew, Aramaic, and Koine Greek. So it's written in all three languages.
Okay. Oh, there you go. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all tune in. Make sure y'all work on your listening skills. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the L on that, okay? But still, y'all make sure y'all tap in your listening skills. All right. But ask y'all a question, and I took the blame for it. But again, if I come to you and change the question, like generally speaking, like she was the first lady, what's the answer?
Joe Biden.
Or Joe Biden's wife, right? All right.
I was gonna say that too.
Why you say it?
No, I specifically asked him, was we talking about the first lady of the United States? But he did not answer me. So,
But I don't have to answer that to you.
I
I'm the
didn't
question
know
here.
I didn't even know it was married.
Huh?
I didn't even know he was married.
I said which first lady.
You know who you are?
Don't say that.
Don't
say that. He's married.
I tried to answer it.
I think you have to be married to your president.
You know, I was just gonna say
Because
that.
you not having seen one
Yeah.
that
Oh, he's about to get
No, it was he. Oh, yes, he his first wife and his son or sons, they died.
They died. That's all.
Yeah, but he did remarry. He did remarry.
I don't know. Are we still alive?
Who?
Are we still alive?
You mean the?
Are we still alive here?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Can you end this for us, please?
Thank you. See you next week.
week.